There's disagreement within Red Bull Racing on who to pick for next year's second seat next to Max Verstappen, according to Last Word on Sports. Team principal Laurent Mekies and advisor Dr Helmut Marko both want a different driver at the senior team for 2026, with no final decision made as we approach the end of the year. It is no secret that Laurent Mekies is a big fan of Yuki Tsunoda. The pair worked together to great success at Racing Bulls, and the French team principal still sees a lot of potential in his pupil. Mekies dubbed Tsunoda's Mexico City Grand Prix his best race of the season, despite finishing outside of the points just because his raw pace in clean air was the closest to Verstappen it's been all season. So Mekies wants Tsunoda to stay on in 2026 and give him a full winter and more of a chance, but Dr. Marko is reportedly more keen to promote Isaac Hadjar, again according to Last Word on Sports. The French rookie has been impressive all season, although he has suffered a dip since his maiden podium in Zandvoort. Nevertheless, Marko wants to bet on his talent and upside, as Tsunoda is about to complete his 5th full F1 season and is more likely to be at least close to hitting his ceiling. But whose side are you on? Let us know in the comments down below. Italian outlet Corriere della Sera has mentioned George Russell as a potential future Ferrari driver. They report Russell would be surplus to requirements at Mercedes if the team managed to sign Max Verstappen, and if that does happen, Ferrari would jump at the opportunity to snap up Russell. As we reported only recently, Russell's new Mercedes contract has a performance-based clause in it, most likely based around beating his teammates, and if he meets the demands of that clause, his contract will automatically be extended into 2027. On the other hand, Verstappen's contract next year states that he is free to leave Red Bull if he isn't in the top 2 in the driver standings by the summer break, so slightly different than this year. If that is the case, Mercedes will be the first in line to sign him, and if that happens, Corriere della Sera reports Ferrari will be straight on the phone with Russell to get him to Maranello. Russell is very well thought of at Ferrari, and with both Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc's futures in doubt amid the team's difficult year, the Brit could be a great alternative. We could have a massive game of chairs in 2027, and it all depends on how next year goes with the new regulations. It's race week again, everyone, as we head for beautiful Brazil to contest the recently renamed Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Not only is all running at Interlagos in a different time zone, but it is also a sprint weekend, so all the more reason to check out the time schedule right here and right now. Friday's running starts with the first and only free practice session of the weekend, a single hour for everyone to dial in their setups, and that starts at 2:30 p.m. UK time or 8:30 a.m. Eastern time if you're in the US. Later on Friday, it's sprint qualifying beginning at 6:30 p.m. UK time or 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Saturday's a great day around Interlagos, starting with the sprint race at 2 p.m. UK time or 8 a.m. Eastern, and just a few hours later, qualifying. Quali's from 6 to 7 p.m. in the UK or 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern if you're in the US. Finally, on Sunday, November 9th, the Sao Paulo Grand Prix starts at 5 p.m. in the UK and 11 a.m. Eastern if you're in the US. We can't wait. Well, that's it for this morning's news video. Thank you everyone for watching it. Don't forget, by the way, to follow us on all social media to stay in the loop about all the latest news in the world of F1. But hopefully I'll see you in the next one, and peace.